Bonnie's Joy Pinup Parties. Hi, Scarlett Valentine. Happy Thursday, everyone. This is 28 of my 50 video. Did I say 28? 38. 38? 38 of my 50 video challenge. Right. So in my last video, I was supposed to share something personal about myself. Well, not like I don't share all the time, but so one thing about me is half of my body is covered in tattoos, and I actually have needle anxiety. It's really weird. I don't have tattoo needle anxiety. I have like puncture take my blood needle anxiety, which is strange apparently to people. I don't know why, but yeah, I have about half of my body is covered in tattoos, which most people don't see them. But that's a little random fact about me. And for this video, another random fact about me is that when I was a kid, my favorite fruit was strawberries. I loved strawberries when I was a kid. I love strawberries still, but no, when I was a kid, I was pretty hardcore about it. Okay, so we were talking about bandanas. The previous video, I talked to you guys about a really simple look that you can do with bandana. I'm going to continue with that. So another look you can do is like you could put a barrel curl here. You can have the Kearns bump. It's a bump in your hair. I don't know why they call it the Kearns bump, because not just people in Kearns do it, but anyways, the West Side bump. I had a client one time ask me for some kind of, like West bump, and I was like, what is that? And she had to explain it to me, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that was a West Valley thing or something. But anyways, continued on. So I have a bandana. I've folded it in a triangle. Okay, now you can make this bandana, you can make it like less fatter, more fatter, right, like this, right, depending on what you're doing with your hair, right? You could have something more thinner, or you can have it more wider, right? Or you could have it in a way where you're using the whole bandana. So for example, the way you would use a whole bandana is that you would take the bandana, you would pin it with a bobby right through here, and then you would bring it up and tie it. And I do that sometimes when I don't like my hair, like when I'm just like so irritated with it, and I'll do it this way, and then you tuck these little parts in, or you leave them out, depending on if you like the parts tucked out or in. It just depends, okay? So you could do that, right? Or you could do a halfway, where you're folding just the bandana, like tucking in the little tip right here, okay? And then folding it one more time, right? And then using it that way and putting it, whoops, that would be the reverse. I gotta flip it over. There we go. Ha! And putting it up against the back of your head and pulling it forward and tying it. Now this style is super cute. I use it a lot. And a lot of times I'll do something in this section of my hair, like I'll leave a ponytail right here and then curl it and make barrel curls. And and like I always said, I always tie my bandana twice, because I don't like it super tall, super long. Or you could have Candyman curls right here. That's really tight curls right here, and have the bandana to the side and to like tied it. There's a lot of different things that you can do. This is a super cute and easy style. Of course, if you decide to do the ponytail curl thing, it takes a little longer, and I use bobbies to secure the curls. Unless you have shorter hair and it just kind of stays that way, then that works better. But I have longer hair to my shoulders, and if I just curled it, it would just flop over. So we secure with little bobby pins, and of course you secure them on the inside of the curl. And so that's my little tip about bandanas. A few more tips about bandanas. things I want to talk to you about Perfectly Posh is that they are naturally based. They're made right here, excuse me, in our wonderful state of Utah. Yeah, and that's one thing I really love about Perfectly Posh is that they're naturally based. They use essential oils that, of course, are here from Utah. And, yeah, so if you would like to try Perfectly Posh, let me know. And then Bonnie's Joy. One great thing about Bonnie's Joy is when you have a group party is that we have games. Yes, there we go. We have a selection of choices. You could play bingo. You could do Dear John love letters. And, with the sleepover party, there's Perfectly Posh facials. And we just recently got this print stamp thing that we're going to use, and we're going to bring back stamp nails. You can stamp your nails, or it's really great for kids, but maybe if that's what you're interested in too, there's a stamp nail party or game as an option as well. We haven't tried that one yet though, so it's in the works. Anyway, so come join us at FearCon this year if you like everything creepy, horror, Halloween. FearCon is an amazing expo that is happening in October. Bonnie's Joy will have a booth there. We'll be doing an amazing deal. You don't want to miss out on that. And I just want to check out. My video is going too long, but look at you guys. Look at my shirt. Yeah, original gangsters right there. Love that shit. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thursday. Follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, and of course, if you are interested in having a Bonnie's Joy experience, Facebook Messenger, and my website, www.bonniesjoypinupparties.com, and bye!